Bring it on! Bring what on, Shadow the Hedgehog? Christmas? Bring Christmas on? Feeling very emo today. Hold on. Told me think about it, well, I did. Now I don't wanna feel a thing anymore. Remember these angles? Remember these angles right here? Do I have big eyes? Oh my gosh, maybe Andy Black will see my Tumblr post and he'll like it. Anyway, let's get back to our usual program here. We have cats playing. We also have our advent calendar to do. Are we on day 19? Hold on, let me check my calendar. Oh my god, we're on day 19. Okay, we are on the last row here. Oh, ooh. Green Mountain, seasonal favorites, holiday blend. All right, so I've had a lot of, issues with Green Mountain, but I'm thinking that this is gonna be okay actually because it does say it's a medium roast coffee. I think I've pretty much only had issues with the dark roast. Ugh, dark roast, yucky. God, I was just sneezing so much out of nowhere. Anyway, we have our coffee, the Green Mountain Holiday Blend medium roast. So let's go ahead and try it out. It smells good, actually. Oh, that's pretty good. That's definitely one of the better ones. You know, the best Green Mountain one we had was actually the day one. I believe that was actually Green Mountain, the cinnamon sugar cookie. I think when there is some sort of flavor, extra flavor added to cover up the actual coffee itself, it tastes pretty good. Did add a little bit of that white chocolate mocha Chobani creamer here. Been loving that one. Oh, and now it looks really creamy. Ooh, that looks good. Okay. I mean, the creamer kind of saves everything. Any coffee can be saved with this shit. That's good. Okay. I will say medium roast is where it's at for me. Especially for the Green Mountain brand, I think it has to be medium roast or I don't think I can drink it, to be honest. And then plus a little creamer makes it perfect. Totally a coffee that I would drink on a regular. I am about to try this energy drink here. It is a Rockstar whipped strawberry flavored one. My spouse really wanted to try this. He got this for free at a gas station, but unfortunately it does have some sort of milk product in here. I usually drink sugar-free energy drinks too. This is full-blown sugar, so it might make me feel crazy. I worked at a dollar store for years. No, Burley, this is not for you. I worked at a dollar store for years, and the only name brand energy drink that they ever had there, at least while I was working there, was Rockstar. So I did used to drink Rockstars, but ever since then, I usually get like a Red Bull or something. Oh, whoa. He's tweaking right now, bro. Okay, my thoughts on this drink. It literally tastes like strawberries. Like, it tastes real. I don't know if that's just the difference between sugar-free and just, regular added sugar, but it tastes like real strawberries. It's very delicious, and I wish my spouse could have a taste, but yeah, unfortunately. Okay, I'll give you a little sniff. Okay, what do you think? Yeah, I think he likes it. He's like, I want it. Oh my god, it's Joe Cool, and he's so freaking cool. The biggest aura farmer ever. I know, I love Joe Cool too. Anyway, I was gonna say, I am going to be making 6 different Christmas cards today. Going to be hand making them, hand drawing them, whatever. And so I thought I would show you just like my thought process and just like my game plan, what I'm planning to draw, and then how they're going to turn out. So the first one here, as you can see, Joe Cool. I am going to make one of the cards for my spouse, and he is a very big fan of Snoopy. Big fan of Joe Cool. I freaking love him too. So the first card I'm going to make is going to be Joe Cool themed. Now, the second one, y'all know Snufkin? He's a cool MF as well. Also an aura farmer, in my opinion. There is a very cute, what is it? Like illustrations. I don't know if it was a book originally, but there is also like a cartoon. It's called Moomin. Very, very popular in Japan, even though I believe it came from Finland/Sweden. I think the illustrator is Finnish, but I think it originally published in Sweden. But anyway, my mom is a huge fan of Snufkin, so I thought I would also make a card that is Snufkin themed here. Now, my buddy Sylvester, if you know me, I'm a huge fan of Looney Tunes, but my dad is actually a pretty big fan of Looney Tunes as well. At least when he was a kid, he did grow up watching Looney Tunes, and I do remember that when he was a kid at his grandparents' house, he did have a cat named Sylvester that he got to name. It was a tuxedo cat, presumably, right? Because he named it Sylvester. So I thought I would do a little Sylvester Christmas card for him. And then, oh man, I think this one's gonna be like the most time consuming one. My brother has a lot of hobbies and interests. By the way, my dad originally, I was like, oh, I'm gonna do Age of Empires themed card. But I was like, I don't know if I want to draw like gatherers gathering berries or people trying to, you know, kill each other for land or whatever. So that's why I went with that too. My brother here, he's really into anime. He has a lot of different interests with video games, shows, animes, a lot of stuff. But recently he's specifically been really heavily into Jujutsu Kaisen. I have seen a little bit of it. It's really good. But truthfully, when I was looking it up, I was like, I don't even remember the main character's name. Like, all I could remember was Gojo. Gojo Satoru. Like, that's it. But yeah, I specifically really liked this adorable, I think it's a screen grab or maybe some official art of him. So I'm just going to be referencing some of these and making a little like anime Jujutsu Kaisen themed card for him. Yeah, that might be a little tough, but we'll see how that goes. Just a freaking... Okay, so my mother-in-law is the biggest dog lover I know. Like, she's actually kind of insane. She really specifically likes Mastiffs. She doesn't currently own a Mastiff, but she has owned a lot of Mastiffs. I think she's owned like 4 or 5 just in the time that I've known her. So I just looked up... Oh my god, he's melting! What the... Anyway, so she really likes Mastiffs, so I looked up Mastiffs and took a screenshot of some of the Google images here. And then my last search here is just dogs. It's just dogs. For my spouse's grandmother. She's also a very big dog lover, and truthfully, I don't know her super well. And I just know that she likes dogs, so I looked up dogs, and I was like, oh, look, dogs, you know? So I think I'm going to go kind of a similar route with my mother-in-law and just do a lot of different kinds of dogs. So yeah, I have a bunch of cardstock, so I was thinking about folding this vertically and then cutting it horizontally there and then just making 6 cards. I mean, it's a nice base, you know? I know homemade cards might not look as good, but I'll put heart into it or whatever. Holy crap. So I was just sitting here drawing, coloring, and just listening to some YouTube videos for about 2 hours. It was fun, but I'm not gonna lie, my eyes are really freaking tired. So here is the first card that I have here. Just a very simple Joe-Cool. I did try to make the lines a little bit squiggly just because that's how the Peanuts art style is. Merry Christmas! And the next one, this is Snufkin here. I try to make it look a little bit sketchy. This one's the one for my mom. The next one actually might be my most favorite, even though it was so simple. Sylvester. So I decided to do very thick lines for him just because he is a cartoon character. I thought I could make it look extra toony. I think I really like this just because it's very simple. Next one here. Oh my gosh, this one's kind of embarrassing because I haven't drawn like anime style stuff in a very long time. I used to draw stuff like this a lot. Haven't done it in a long time, but I did attempt to draw, I think his name is Itadori, right? Itadori Yuji, yeah, from Jujutsu Kaisen. I feel like my markers did not do the best job, but I think it looks fine, you know, and it just says Merikuri. I feel like I can see him saying Merikuri instead of Merry Christmas. Now, the one for my mother and... It looks like a freaking pinto bean. Oh my god. Anyway, I was just looking at pictures of Mastiffs, and it's really hard to, like, look at very realistic dogs and then try to make it look, I don't know, kind of like a cartoony, cutesy style. But I attempted to draw, I think this is an English Mastiff. I think the highlights in the eyes and stuff at least helped a little bit. I don't know if I like these or not. I think they're cute. I put heart into it. Okay, I put heart into it. And then for my spouse's grandmother, I just drew 3 little doggy faces. And yeah, I think the middle one is probably my favorite. It's kind of one of those like tiny little Chihuahua style dogs. I think it does make it a little bit more special when cards like these are personalized. So I really hope that the people I'm giving them to enjoy it. It's back to advent calendar time. So let's start with the Lego Friends advent calendar. We are on day 19. I cannot believe that it's going to be the 20th tomorrow, dude. What's inside? Ooh, we got a little mini build. Oh my god, is that a freaking karaoke set? Have a mini karaoke set here. So it does come with 2 pink microphones, and it does come with that 1x2 printed smartphone. There's actually a lot of variations in these printed smartphones, but this one's one of my favorites because it has the little music app on here. And for the Pokemon Advent Calendar, day number 19 here. Ooh, this looks like a slimmer one. I don't think it is a booster pack. Okay, let's see what this card is. Ooh, a Cryogon. I do not know how to say this Pokemon's name, but it's actually one of my favorites right now, currently in Pokemon Go. We've been seeing it with the Dynamax stuff a lot. These holographic cards, bro, I swear they're shinier than usual. Our little collection here is coming together beautifully. Look at that, so shiny. And in case you were wondering, yes, the microphone fits in Sonic's hand. Thank you so much for watching again today, everybody, and I hope you have a good day. I'll see ya!